Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you to the interviewer for asking me this question. First, family is a very important aspect for us to be happy in life. Why? Because first, family has been with us for almost half of our life and we have spent more time with them instead of the other peoples that is strangers in this world. And family have seen us during our downfalls and they've seen our flaws and imperfections. With that being said, we can be ourselves and we can be in our most comfortable nature when we are around them. We don't need to put on a fake it just to be fake in front of people and to satisfy their needs and to satisfy with their behavior. Yes, and then other than that, we can be ourselves when we are with our families because they are the one who understand our behavior and they are the one who has been with us ever since we are infants. And if we grew up in a very good family, we tend to enjoy their company. And if we have fun with our siblings and our cousins too, we tend to hang around with them more than with our friends. We can be comfortable with them in order to share our problems and share our same interests with them. Okay, with that being said, I believe family is one of the most important aspects in our life and they can bring happiness and joy to us. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and thank you to the interviewer for your question. What aspect that lead us to have a happy life when you are having a good career? What I mean by having a good career is when you are doing a job that you are really good at and you are really interested to do it. Which means that it doesn't matter if you are working under pressure, because since it's the job that you choose at the first place and you are willing to do it since it is the doesn't matter how hard it is or how easy it is, you have to do it since you are really good at it, right? So other than that, your working environment also play a role which leads to a happy life, like people whom you work with or people who you meet, really that makes you comfortable to do your job. Like it helps you it helps you to make more acquaintance and friends in life. Other than that, in addition, it also provide a structure to life like, because to achieve a career goals, we need to stick with a structure path, as we know that achieving career goals or progressing in career is not that easy, and also we need to have a sense of satisfaction and also a sense of direction to our life. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and good afternoon to my examiners and fellow candidates. Today I am the third candidate and I am going to talk about the aspect of social life. Okay, social life is important in order for one to feel happy because we need to socialize with each others to understand each other's better. This is because if we doesn't socialize with each other, we tend to feel lonely, and loneliness can lead to mental illness. So now I'm moving on to my next point, which is social life can improve our communication skills. Okay, by communicating with each others and talking to people from different backgrounds, we learn more about life. Communication Communication can help us to express our feelings, and as a result, we won't feel sad when we share our problems, and it will make us happy. And moreover, social life can boost our confidence to talk in public. When we give a talk in public and appear in public, and people listens to us, we feel appreciated. When we feel appreciated, we will feel happy. So I strongly believe that living a social life will make us happy. So that is my point for my social life aspect. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and good evening. Thank you to the interviewers for asking me this question. So, I am MADIHAH, which is also candidate D. First, so today I'm going to talk about how actually mental health can help us to achieve a contented and happy life. First and foremost, mental health controls happiness. This means that mental health is the root of this in order to achieve a happy life. This is because by having a good mental state, which is also known as healthy mental state, it influences us a lot on how we perceive life. Secondly, when we have a good mental health, we are able to control our stress. This is really important to control ourselves. In this modern era, we are likely to be stressed due to our social life, work, or maybe as the students. By having a good tolerance and know how to control our stress, it will actually help us a lot. By having less stress, we are able to think positively, logically, because most of the people nowadays, when they have a lot of stress, they tend to isolate themselves from the people, and at the end it harms them in physical and mental way. Thirdly, like I said in my second point, be isolated themselves from the society. Okay, if we have a bad mental health, we tend to isolate ourselves from the society, and it actually bring harms to us. And what can I say is it's actually self-destructive. So in conclusion, actually mental health helps us a lot in order to get a contented and happy life.